Hello everyone and welcome to Cherub Teaching Center. My name is Poonam and I'm a Microsoft certified educator. In this another episode today I'm going to train you on how you people can convert a presentation to a video. So a lot of time what happens is that you people prepare a presentation and you are intending to export it into a video file. So for that, in case if you have PowerPoint in your computer, you do not have to download any additional software. You can use this PowerPoint as a tool in order to convert your presentation into a video, and that is what I'm going to train you today. So let's go about people. So what exactly we need to do is, this is how the PowerPoint presentation looks like, okay? And let's suppose that you people have designed a PowerPoint presentation wherein you people have n number of slides in it, and now since your PowerPoint presentation is ready, so after your PowerPoint presentation is ready, you people are planning to make this presentation. So let's suppose that this is a presentation that we people are talking about, okay? So this is the presentation that you people have created, and now you are planning to convert this particular presentation into a video file. That means you are planning to convert or export it into a video file. So how you will normally go about is, once your PowerPoint presentation is ready people, what exactly you people can do is, you need to click on this recording tab. So everyone please watch this thing very carefully. So you need to click on this recording tab, and then you people have to click on export to video. Now the moment you will click on export to video, there would be a bunch of options that would come up in front of you. Now please watch this very carefully because that's what I'm going to train you. Now there are list of options where you can convert your video file to. So this is the list. You just need to click on this drop down. Do you want to convert your video file into an ultra high definition file? Then you can go about with this option, which is going to be of larger size, and the quality is also going to be extremely fine. In case if you want to convert it into full HD or an HD or a standard size, so these are the various option people which is available to you, which you people have to accordingly select. So once you people will select, so let's suppose that I have selected this as an option. Now this next option needs to be chosen very carefully. Now what this next option is all about is, see, when I make a presentation, sometime what happens is I set a timer. So in my coming videos I will be training you on how you people can put up a timer on your presentation as well. So in case if there is a timer which is put up in a presentation where every slide would be coming after that particular time, if you want to use it, that is absolutely fine. But if you don't want to use it, because if you click on this particular drop down, you will be seeing use recording timing or narration, or don't use the recording timing and narration. So if you have already put up in your presentation that after this much seconds your presentation slide would be changed over to the next slide, then you can go about with this option, which is use recorded timing and narration. Currently this option is coming grayed out, and the reason behind that is I have not put up any timer setting on the presentation, which I will be training you in my subsequent videos to come, okay? So I would be going about with this option, which is don't use the recording timing or narration. So then I have to select over here that how much seconds do I need to spend up in each slide. So currently it's 5 seconds, which you people can always alter. You can increase it or decrease it depending upon your wish. So you need to first of all select how many seconds would be spent up on one slide in a presentation, because then accordingly when the video file is going to be generated, it is going to swap over to the next particular slide in a presentation. So this is what you people are going to do it. So you can increase it or decrease it depending upon your requirement, how much would be the time that you would like to spend on each slide. So this particular timing is going to be fixed now for each and every slide which is going to be there in the presentation. If you want to alter it on your own, then you have to go with this particular option, which is use recorded timing. Because when we go with this option, which is don't use the recording timing, then a single time would be fixed which would be spent on each and every slide, and then you will click on create video. The moment you will click on create video, this tool is going to take you where exactly you would like to save it. So you can choose the destination in your computer where exactly you are planning to store that particular file, and then accordingly that video file will be stored over there, which you people can go about and play. So this option that I've trained you people today, this is one of the wonderful option wherein I don't have to download any specific software in my computer in order to convert a presentation to a video. It could be done with the help of one click altogether. And if I talk about MS Office is available on computers, that is in case if you have bought it when you have bought your computer altogether. So the PowerPoint presentation is there, and then with the PowerPoint presentation you can go about, you can create your presentation into a video which can be exported into a video file of your choice. So thank you so much people for watching today's video, and I would request you to use, go ahead and try it yourself in order to see how this thing works. And those viewers who are watching my channel and who have not subscribed to the channel yet, I would request you to please quickly go ahead, subscribe to Cherub Teaching Center. There are more things that are coming up your way. In case of any questions and any queries, you are free to reach me on the three platforms that I'm showing you right now, either on the Instagram, Facebook, or the Microsoft Teams as well. So if in case you want to reach me on my Instagram ID, that is cherub.teaching.center, you can also reach me on my Facebook ID, which is Cherub Teaching Center, or on Microsoft Teams, which is Cherubians. So the links of all these three social media is also given in the description of the video. So thank you very much people for watching the video, and have a nice day ahead.